episode. Basement Tapes number 50. Hard to believe, but we're almost 1% through my collection here of the types of cards I collect: baseball, football, basketball, hockey, and beyond. Episode number 50, that is probably about 10% through this run. If I make it past 500, it'll be a miracle. And just a little perspective, I have, for instance, over there, not one, but two 5,000 count boxes from 2005 alone in my collection. One is all other comers other than tops, and there is a 5,000 count box of just tops cards from 2005. Bowman, Stadium Clubs, Heritage, all sorts of things. So if we make it that far, it'll be a miracle, like I say. But I have about 8 to 10,000 different 2005 cards alone. So that kind of shows you where the collection is. It's all over the place. It's here. It's then. It's everywhere in between. And I'm looking at some of my stuff here, some of my things here. So if you don't have Beckett OPG and you happen to be watching on YouTube, I will kind of show you through the process here. So on the left column here on Beckett OPG, it'll have, you can make your individual sets, right? You list your sets, or they call it a collection. For example, right here, 1996 Skybox Premium Football. There's 30 of them. And then you can put those into folders. So what I do is eventually try to put them into folders that signify a year or a sport. For instance, I have basketball, football, hockey, multi-sport, non-sport, pre-war, soccer folders, and then I have yearly folders. So let's go over to 1954. We're going to talk about the 1954 Bowman cards. I have 134 of these. There are several in there that are amongst my favorite cards of particular players, and I happen to not have those cards. But this is a set that I remember buying forever ago. First one I bought was, I want to say, Jim Gillum, and I may have gotten the Don Newcomb around the same time. So again, right now I have 134 of them. Let's learn together a little bit more about the often maligned 1954 Bowman baseball set here. 265 cards, 14 rookie cards. These cards in this 224 card set measure approximately 2.5 by 3 3/4 inches. The set was distributed in two separate series, 1 through 128 in first series, 129 through 224 in the second series. A contractual problem apparently resulted in the deletion of the number 66 Ted Williams card from this Bowman set, thereby creating a scarcity that is highly valued among collectors. The set price below does not include number 66 Williams, but does include number 66 Jimmy Pearsall. The apparent replacement for Williams, in spite of the fact that the Pearsall was already number 210 to appear later in the set. Many errors in player statistics exist, and some were corrected, while a few players' names were printed on the front instead of appearing as a facsimile autograph. Most of these differences are so minor that there are no price differential for either card. The cards which changes were made on our numbers. You got your pen and paper? 12, 22, 25, 26, 35, 38, 41, 43, 47, 53, 61, 67, 80, 81, 82, 85, 93, 94, 99, 103, 105, 124, 138, 139, 140, 145, 153, 156, 174, 179, 185, 212, 216, and 217. The set was issued in 7-card nickel packs and 1-card penny packs. The penny packs were issued 120 to a box, while the nickel packs were issued 24 to a box. The notable rookie cards in this set are Harvey Kuhn and Don Larson. 14 rookie cards total. I would guess that the Ted Williams, followed by Mickey Mantle, followed by Willie Mays. That's my guess as far as the top 3 valued cards here. What does Beckett OPG say? They say, what the heck just happened here? Anyway, apparently I've hit some sort of weird portal that nobody else can find. Hold on a second here. All right. Let's get back to this again here. 265 cards in that set. Stay with me here, Beckett. The folks over in India there are messing with me. There we go. Mickey Mantle, then Ted Williams. They're both listed between $2,000 and $5,000, and then Willie Mays below that. Big drop off after that. Yogi Berra in the three figures. So let's get back here. I feel like we missed some stuff thanks to Bowman. We did not talk about the 265 cards being an average value of $71.23 with a total value of $18,875. Between $5,000 and $12,000, this set will set you back in its entirety. Let's go over to TCDB, shall we, and take a look under the hood. Again, 224 cards, 2.5 by 3 3/4. Teams here, guess what? It's the first time we have the Baltimore Orioles since the way back days. 50 plus years since we've seen the Baltimore Orioles in baseball's elite. We have the Red Sox, the Dodgers, the Cubs, the White Sox, the Cincinnati Redlegs, the Cincinnati Reds, the Cleveland Indians, the Detroit Tigers, the Milwaukee Braves, New York Giants and Yankees, Philadelphia Athletics and Phillies, Pittsburgh Pirates, San Luis Cardinals, bye-bye Brownies, and the Washington Senators. Errors and variations, there are many. Statistical and chronological or birth dates or birth years or birthplaces. It's all right there. Every error you would want is listed in there. And apparently somebody was sleeping at Bowman. Maybe there was a brain drain, as they say. But anyway, there were a lot of cards out there. And I have a few of the variances and errors and all that stuff. The variations, as I guess they would call it. Let me look back here. For instance, I have, let's see here. I could have sworn I had an easy one. I have the Billy Goodman with varying fielding averages. And I have the Jimmy Dike with varying fielding averages as well. There's a lot of that going on in there. So statistics were not probably the strong point of the people in Philadelphia. I can vouch for that. I know a lot of people from Philadelphia, and they ain't good with their math. Hall of Famers, there are many, 26. Rizzuto, Fox, Ashburn, Minoso twice. Kiner, Kell, Wilhelm, Reese, Slaughter, Matthews, Mantle, Williams, Doby, Mays, Campanella, Roberts, Shane East, Feller. Hodges has 2, an error and a corrected error. Yogi Berra, Early Win, Snyder, Ford, and Blob Lemon. Going on to the rookies, like we said, there are some rookies in here, a lot of them, but Harvey Kuhn's the big one. Dick Hull, that's right, I said Dick Hull is the another rookie. Don Larson, of course, with an E is in there, and there's a Frank Thomas rookie card, but not that Frank Thomas. And there's 2 Darryl Spencer rookie cards, a corrected error and an error. So fun stuff there. Lots of choice master set options here in the 1954 Bowman. There says that there were 4 card strips used as salesman samples and feature the actual card along with a diamond advertising the back. Comments here. Round the Diamond says, I'm stacking them. So I'm with Round the Diamond. I am stacking them too, my friend out there. Boy, I hope to meet you someday. Packaging, really sexy Bowman 5-cent box there. Full color baseball cards and bubblegum, 5 cents. Nice pictures there. There's some packs. I love these packs. Man, you're sick of me talking about these packs. Bowman's 1954 baseball, full color picture cards, and Buble gum. So love that stuff. There's a trivia tab here. I'll click that. Simply says 2 things. Cards measure 2.5 by 3 3/4. And with the St. Louis Browns moving to Baltimore for the 1954 season, all of the Browns players have airbrushed Orioles uniforms, some of which say Oriole apostrophe S on the front of the jersey. How about that? When's the last time somebody whipped that out and showed you that in public? Let's go to the gallery. Again, these cards have an interesting front design, especially in the shadow of the 1953 Bowman color. going back to kind of the roots of using the paintbrushes, but beautiful cards nonetheless. Phil Rizzuto, for some unknown reason, is depicted with 3 bats. The guy could barely handle 1 baseball bat, but he's got 3 of them. Simple, elegant design, pictures, a weird kind of asymmetrical box at the bottom, either containing a facsimile signature, as we've heard, or just script. The first time I saw that script on there kind of freaked me out. I thought it was a kid, a junior baseball card designer. I thought it was a kid that had just hand printed a name on there, but sure enough, it is what was meant to be. Let's click over here. Billy Lowe's, he's looking like, wow, I don't know what he looks like. But anyway, there are some great pictures. And let's read about Ralph Kiner, shall we? So the back of this card at the top has a little bat there and a baseball. And in the bat, it says Ralph Kiner's name. And in the baseball, it has number 45. Outfield for the Chicago Cubs. Born Santa Rita, New Mexico, 10/27/22. Height 6'2", weight 190. Bats right, throws right. It's not easy to condense Ralph's feats into a small space. That's FEATS. He's probably the outstanding home run hitter in baseball. He led the league in homers as a rookie with the Pirates in 1946, the first rookie to do so since 1900. The first player in Major League history to either lead or tie for the lead in home runs during his first 7 seasons in the major. In baseball since 1941. Here's one of my favorite baseball trivia questions at the bottom of this. What is the middle name of the DiMaggio brothers? Vince, Dom, and Joe. It's Paul, of course. So it has our batting record on there for the past year, not 1953, but the past year. We're going back to our old ways here. And his lifetime statistics as well. And of course, fielding records. I guess they really got their jollies on popping out some fielding records there in the 1950s. And they paid dearly because Bowman could not handle the stat stuff that came with that, the heavy lift that was the fielding stats. So again, Jack Ditmar, Milwaukee Braves, looking good at the Polo Grounds there. Harry Bird, not so good there. Let's get to the back last set of these things here. Really fun cards. See the Pirates hat there with a blue visor, black hat, blue visor. So a lot of fun stuff on this set. It really has grown on me, and I am actively collecting this. Of course, I'm actively collecting every set. You would think, but every set I don't have, I should say. But this is one that I carry around in my binder of cards that I need to get and that I'm actively looking to buy at shows. So enjoy that. Like I said, I have about 157 of these, I guess. So I'm getting pretty close. Steve Ridziak of the Philadelphia Phillies at the Polo Grounds, and Bill Bruton is card number 224, the final card in the set. Mr. Irrelevant, of course. They topped that off with an uncorrected error. Born in 1929, should be 1925. So, again, 1954 Bowman. I am rounding the bases here, more than halfway here. So I got a lead off of second. I got there myself. No ghost runners here, folks. And hopefully I'll be able to get this set in the bag before I'm done here on this earth. All right, that's it. Basement Tapes number 50. We are out. Cheers.